Hello everyone, I'm Fifon with you again. Today I'll tell you why Death from Puss in Boots, the most powerful character in the Dreamworks universe. Put likes and subscribe to the channel before starting, and we start. Wolf, a very interesting and charismatic character, extremely strong, has excellent fighting abilities, but looking through YouTube, I came across a video in Shorts, which says that the wolf would lose to such characters as Tai Lung, Shen, Kai, or a Titan from a Mega Mind. And you probably say that most likely it is, because the first three are fluent in combat techniques, and even more. What, for example, the wolf would do before Kai's art of sucking chi? Or how could he resist Shen's cannons? Or the more important question is what he would do against Titan's super strength and flight and laser gaze? In part, you are right, in a dry battle, he could probably lose, but everything is not so simple. Now I will explain. Let's start with someone simpler, for example Tai Lung. He perfectly mastered the art of Kung Fu. He absolutely does not care about falling from great heights, and he is not afraid of explosions, because during a jailbreak, an explosion and the blast wave did no harm to the Tai Lung. But there is a type of injury that extends to him, namely cuts. Remembering the battle between the Tai Lung and the Beastly Five, when the tigress clawed into the paw of the Tai Lung, he felt pain and showed it. That is, the only way to defeat Tai Lung is wounds through cuts. The wolf will not have problems with this, since his main weapon is sickles that perfectly cut the flesh. Just like Tai Lung, Death is fluent in various martial arts. Which particular style he uses, I can't tell you, because I don't understand this, but the fact that he has a clear advantage in the form of sickles is an indisputable fact. Most likely this advantage will bring victory over the Tai Lung. You say that Tai Lung is too weak. Take someone stronger. In this case, let's look at Lord Shen from the second part of Kung Fu Panda. He will clearly be stronger with guns than Tai Lung, and this is a fact. But is it strong enough? To this I will briefly answer you. No, his strength is clearly not enough to defeat the wolf. The level of his Kung Fu is clearly higher than that of Tai Lung, because Tai Lung could hardly cope with Po, who had just learned Kung Fu. And Shen easily fought right away with two masters whose level is approximately equal to that of Shifu. Tai Lung even defeated Shifu in the end, but their fight was long and difficult, while Shen scattered the master of the bull and the master of the crocodile in a couple of seconds. What can we say about Shen cannons, which can destroy dozens of enemies in a second? As the cartoon showed us, Shen cannon can destroy with one shot almost 10 ships that lie on top of each other. Roughly speaking, with only one cannon, you can go and fight against the whole troops. What can a wolf do against such a weapon? And I will say that the speed of the wolf is very high. His reaction is at an excellent level. For him to dodge a cannonball, everyone will dodge the cat's blow. Besides, the wolf is not an idiot, and he is not afraid of death, since he himself is it. Therefore, he will not stand as a pillar and watch how a cannon is aimed at him. He can calmly run in different directions, as Po did, so that no one can aim corny. So quickly get close to Shen, and in a one-on-one battle will most likely defeat Shen, as he will quickly panic and start making rash decisions, lose his vigilance, and lose his head. Now you ask me why you take only villains. Okay, let's take heroes. For example, Megamind. Megamind, based on his name, everyone understands that he is a genius, and those who watch the cartoon know that he invented many incredible inventions, such as artificial intelligence in the Umbot video, an exoskeleton that allows you to fly, a watch that changes the appearance of the carrier using a hologram, a dehydrator, which by the way will play a key role in the fight against the wolf. If you think about it, then the dehydrator is a very cheating thing. You need to hit the target once and that's it. The target is eliminated, and given that it has an exoskeleton that allows you to fly, it will be even easier to do this. But is it really that simple? Let's think. The wolf is death, and death is the natural outcome of any living organism. Sealing the death of Megamind would violate the natural order in the world. So I think that in such a case, the deity in the form of a wolf provided for this moment. Most likely the wolf is not susceptible to what or similar attacks. Remember that he calmly passed through the magical barrier of the wishing star and did not receive a drop of damage. That is, the dehydrator will also not work on him. And since Megamind is an ordinary mortal and does not possess any superpowers or banal martial arts, death will solve all problems with him very quickly. Speaking of big brains, if suddenly at school they call you stupid, then ask your offenders a question. Do they watch a channel called Fifon? That is, my channel. If they answer that they don't, you can proudly stop being offended to their mockery of you, because only a stupid person does not watch my channel. But if you are too kind and don't want to make fools of the guys, just take it and show them my channel, because only watching my videos together will help you get closer and become friends. And since there are already a lot of videos on the channel, you can get together very often and spend your leisure time watching my videos. But I will continue. Well, let's take some Dreamworks hero who has super abilities so that the chances of winning at least slightly increase. For example, take Frozen Jack from the Guardians. Jack has an incredible power to conquer the cold. He can create a huge and destructive in the blink of an eye ice wolf. Of all the Guardians, he is the strongest, but what chances does he have against the wolf? Jack, unlike the wolf, can fly, which gives a huge advantage. Since he can attack from afar, there is nothing to oppose to the wolf, and in this battle the wolf would hardly have come out victorious, as in the battle with the Titan, or not. I think that the Titan is too cowardly, and will not master the battle with the talking wolf. He will start to be afraid of death, and in any case he will lose, because the stronger the fear of those, the stronger the death. But if you imagine that the Titan will try to attack the wolf, then it is immediately clear that this will not lead him to anything, because lasers that can be considered as a magical attack simply will not have any effect on the wolf. Beating the wolf is also not an option, because due to the fear of death, the Titan will simply be weak and clumsy, just like it was shown in the scene of the fight between the wolf and the cat. The death rate will be many times higher than that of the Titan, so he will simply kill him with one movement of the side, or the Titan will simply decide to use super speed and fly very far. After all, it is unlikely that the wolf can reach the speed of light, in which case the wolf did not win. And I will say that I won. Moreover, whoever was his rival, the wolf will always come out victorious, if not in battle, then in war, for sure, because death will overtake everyone, sooner or later, whether you like it or not. And ultimately, all that awaits every wolf rival is death. Whether it's Kai, or Tai Lung, or Met Roman, or even the king of all dragons from How to Train Your Dragon, no one can defeat death, because these are the fundamental laws of the universe. Everyone has both a beginning and a logical end, and no super abilities, the ability to fly or shoot lasers from the eyes. No kung fu will also help. Yes, you can defeat death simply by ceasing to be afraid of it, but it will be a victory in battle. But in a war called life, anyone will lose, except death. Well, if you like this videos, then do not forget to put likes, subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos. Please also write in the comments a few creative ideas for new videos. I will take the most interesting ideas and shoot videos on them, and the creator of the idea I'll show you in the next video. That's all. Thank you all for watching. Good luck and bye.